Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Yashadip Basnet, and in today's video we are going to talk about 3 habits to help you break free from the social media addiction. As a student pursuing his degree and also making video at the same time, it's really important for me to prioritize and efficiently divide my time and allocate my time. Social media being a time killer, I devised a 3 habits method which made it a lot easier for me to quit social media or at least save time from social media. So if you want to learn about this habits, you can follow along with me or make a mental note for later. We have all been the victim of mindlessly scrolling through social media, and this usually happens for 2 reasons. First, infinite content loop. What is an infinite content loop? Social media never runs out of things to show you. You can keep scrolling forever and always find something new to look at. And this just stimulates your brain to get more information. And the second reason being instant gratification. For every time you scroll, you get a new piece of information, which is like gaining a new level in a game. To combat this, what I'm going to tell you is every time you open your phone or social media for a break, maybe, right, to escape the reality, as the people say, what you can do is just add a timer or an alarm clock from something saying from this to this I'll be looking at Instagram, okay? And when the alarm runs up, make sure that the alarm is set with the timer name being the tasks you have to do next, like I'm supposed to study physics or I'm supposed to start coding or something like that, right? So every time the alarm sets off, your mind is immediately triggered as attentive that okay, I have to do this. So this does need a discipline and a bit of willpower at the beginning, but eventually this habit will help you in a lot of things, actually, not just managing time from social media. Okay, I am fully focused on working, and then there is a sound and I check my phone. It's someone posting something, and I then look at that post and then look at another post and then another post, and that's what happens, right? We'll talk about the post and their psychology behind them later on, but for this to combat this, you can do 2 things. That is setting your phone on grayscale mode, right, the one where your phone is black and white. The sense of urgency because of the color, the bright colors, it makes it look less important. And second thing is don't disturb mode or focus mode. So we can just keep our phone in don't disturb mode, since the sound just speaks us over, right? So we don't hear the sound. Perfect. So even if we do hear the sound, when you pick it up, if it's in grayscale, we don't see the urgency in it and we can focus more in the work. So I was reading this book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, by Mark Manson. So there was this title. It's not about phone addiction or something like that. It's just about us living a fulfilling life, or let's say a good life, right? So there is this statement in this book. You're depressed, then you open your phone and look at social media, and then you're bombarded with 200 people having fun, living the best life they can, achieving success, and then you're more depressed, right? So, and you guessed it, this also has 2 reasons for it. First being the FOMO effect, the fear of missing out. When we see other people having fun and achieving things from social media, right, we worry that we are missing out for in the grand scheme of things. And then the second being the highlight reels. So this is something the social media uses. People often only post the best situation they are in or best post they can find. Have you wondered yourself that when you are posting a picture, you select the best picture out of the pictures you have taken? So every time someone posts a picture, it's the best moment of that day, right? You don't know what happened to them that day, or how fun it was or not fun it was, but that's just highlights of the reel. So that's just a psychology of people selecting the best reels and you feeling down about yourself for not having that grand experience. So to solve this, we have two ways. First is a mindset shift, and second is an actionable habit. So, mindset shift, we need to remind ourselves that we have had our share of great experiences and fun times when they were staying at home and looking at the Instagram screen. And it's not that we have our own way of achieving success, and everyone experiences ups and downs. So no, none of our life is insignificant in a way. So what I want you to do is, the actionable habit is that if you feel toxic or that feeling of being inferior to someone, unfollow that person. Not because of hate or any kind of negative feeling, just unfollow that person and follow those person who inspire you. This is a way. So this is to make sure that you are in a good mental health, and because mental health is one of the most important thing there is. So see, these are just habits, and how you are going to implement these habits and how true you are to this habit will determine the outcome of the success, right? But ever since I started this habit since 2-3 years ago, right, it's been really easy to quit social media anytime I want. So if you have any question, comment down below. And if this video was helpful, please check out my video on why you are always tired. So until next time.